Now, my opponent and I have a really different view about what it takes to get ahead and stay ahead, and that may be because we had very different life experiences. And, you know, that's okay. People have different families, different views of the world, but here's what I have noticed. I have noticed that he always puts himself first. And maybe that's because he was born into a millionaire family. He started his business with a $14 million loan from his father. His father bailed him out. Apparently that's a pattern. You got to be bailed out when you do business with him. And he then has taken advantage of every single element of our tax code, of our economy that he could. And along the way, he has stiffed people, small businesses and workers and contractors. Because I have met people he stiffed. I have met people. I'm talking painters and plumbers. I'm talking dishwashers, marble installers, glass installers, architects. A man who sold him pianos for one of his casinos. He wouldn't pay them. Now you got to stop and ask yourself, what kind of person does that? Somebody who works hard and has a contract which they expect to be honored. And so I met a man who had a small family business, installed the glass in one of those casinos. Submitted the bill, and Trump said, no, we're not going to pay it. And the man was stunned, as so many hundreds and hundreds of people have been. And then they come back, the Trump organization or Trump himself, and says, okay, we'll give you 10 cents, 20 cents, maybe 30 cents on the dollar. Now, some of those small businesses, they couldn't afford that. They had bought the material. They had provided the services. Trump didn't care. He basically just walked away from them, made them feel like they had failed, even though they had done the work they'd been asked to provide. I got to tell you, that is not the way we're supposed to do business in America. And I can't imagine having a president who believes that that's the way you're supposed to treat people. But you're going to help me make sure he never gets near the White House.